linear production function, Lane-Top production function, and Cobb-Douglas production function. In linear production function, K is a firm output Q in terms of AL plus BK. A, B are the constants and L and K are the labor and the capital, that is input of the firm. In linear production function, you have to remember the 4 points. That is the production function Q, and the isoquants are linear with respect to different combinations of L and K values, Q1, Q2, Q3 curves. These are linear and the slope is constant for the each production function curve. In linear production function, very important, output is constant, and these are constant return to scale. It follows, and MRTS equal to constant, that is marginal rate of technical substitution is constant. In linear production function, how it is constant? When MRTS equal to MPL by MPK, that is MPL equals to dou Q by dou L, MPK equal to dou Q by dou K. So differentiation of the above production function, this one with respect to L and K, this is a constant term, A and B, these are variables, and the result is constant. So the output is constant. MRTS is constant. And substitution is possible in linear production function, that is perfect substitution. This is another point you have to remember, perfect substitution. Fifth point, perfect substitution, that is you can replace the labor L and K, you can replace the L with K and K with L, that is you can completely zero. If the labor is 0, the output is constant, and capital is 0, still the output is constant. So K and L are independent. So perfect substitution means you can replace L and K both vice versa. Next one is Lane-Top production function. The production function is in the form of minimum of AL comma BK. In Lane-Top production function, the isoquants are represented in L-shaped curves. L is input always on the x-axis, that is labor on x-axis, and K is y-axis. These corner points represents the kink, that is the kink. These points represent the fixed proportion, that is fixed ratio. Very important in Lane-Top production function, L and K are in fixed proportion. This one is very important, fixed proportion. In MRTS is diminishing, DIMINISH. MRTS is diminishing MRTS. Here MRTS is diminishing, marginal rate of technical substitution is diminishing in Lane-Top production function, constant in linear production function, fixed proportion, and perfect complements. When the MRTS is diminishing, these are perfect complements. In Lane-Top production function, the goods are perfect complements, and you can balanced and the average combined result you have to consider in the average combined goods are considered in Lane-Top production function. That is both the inputs L and K only produce the output. Only labor, only capital does not produce the output in Lane-Top production function. And these points are explained in another question also, you can refer that question, it is easy. Next one is Cobb-Douglas production function, and Q is form output, production output Q in terms of L power K, K power beta, that is exponential power functions. Alpha, beta are the elasticities, and here in partial substitution is possible. L and K are partially substituted. And the isoquants are curved. Isoquants in Cobb-Douglas function are curved. You can remember like this, C for curved. In Lane-Top production function, L shaped. and MRTS is not constant. MRTS is not constant in Cobb-Douglas production function. MRTS is slope of the isoquant. MRTS is marginal rate of technical substitution, that is slope of the isoquants. So the slope is change in y-axis by change in x-axis, that is delta. Change in y-axis is k, here k, delta k by delta L. For example, linear production function is labor can replace the machines can replace the labor. In length of production function, exact fixed proportion ratio is important. And Cobb-Douglas production function is normally used normal production in firms, and there is a limited substitution is possible, that is partially substitution. And smooth curves.